Hello everypony, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Melanie, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about why My Little Pony is the best thing ever. I love My Little Pony, but to be honest, I haven't been a fan of My Little Pony for too long. I did watch it a tiny bit when I was younger, but I didn't get fully into it because I was a boy and I was more, into boy things. I was more into like superheroes, stuff like that. But I always had an admiration for My Little Pony, mainly just because of how cool ponies are. I wish I could have expressed that more of the time, but I'm doing it now. I've been watching My Little Pony. I've been more of an active fan in the community for maybe 2 years, maybe bordering on 3. So maybe I don't know much of the lore, or maybe I'm not one of the coolest kids. But regardless, I'm going to be talking about why it's the best thing ever. It's one of my favorite shows. I've set up a PowerPoint presentation here, and I've just realized that it's flipped, so you can't actually read anything off it, and you can't really see it very well anyway. Also, keep in mind, this is the first time I've done a presentation in maybe like 10 years, so please forgive me. Okay, starting off the presentation. Why My Little Pony is the best thing ever. That's what it says. I promise you that's what it says. Alright. Ponies! That's the first reason why My Little Pony is the best thing ever, is because it has ponies in it. As you can see, we have the main 6 here. We have basically like every character in the show. Main 6, we got Twilight Sparkles, we got Rarity, we got Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, and Applejack. My favorite out of the main 6 is Rainbow Dash, personally. I think she's really cool. People say she's overrated, but I think hating on any pony for any reason is kind of absurd because they're ponies. How can you not like that? You know, just the existence of ponies in the show, in my opinion, takes it up 10 levels. If these ponies were humans, and I know Equestria Girls exists, but if these ponies weren't ponies, I'm not sure if I would have picked up the show in the first place, because ponies are just awesome. And if you don't agree with me, then you're a hater. Moving on. Amazing life lessons. As you can see, that's what the PowerPoint slide says. My Little Pony has really good life lessons, and that's kind of why I think it's a really, really good show to show like your kids and stuff. But really, I do think that anybody can learn a lot. Regardless of your age, people can learn a lot from My Little Pony. I've learned a lot from My Little Pony. Just the importance of friendship. And by the way, I'm more specifically with this PowerPoint presentation talking about Gen 4. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Not to hate on the other generations, I just don't really know that much about it. I'm sure they're good, but this is the one that has my heart, Amazing life lessons like the importance of friendship. Well, every single pony really teaches their own little life lesson. Like Pinkie Pie teaches you to keep being happy and cheer on, just have fun whenever you can. Fluttershy teaches you about how good nature is or something. And then Rarity talks you about how generous you should be. All that sort. They all kind of teach you stuff, and even every single episode really has a more to the story. Every single person can watch an episode and learn something from it, and that's one of the reasons I love this damn show. Pardon me, that wasn't very formal. But let's move on to the next slide. Welcoming community. To be honest, this is the reason why I've stuck so long with this My Little Pony stuff, is just because of how nice the community is. You're going to hear a lot of bad stuff about the community, about how people in it are like creepy old men, but really that's not the reality. Obviously there is some kind of weirdish people in the community, but there is in every single community really. But for the most part, the community of My Little Pony is amazing. It's very, very comforting. In my opinion, it's probably the most welcoming community I've been in from memory. I think, yeah. I mean, but there's a lot of like it's accepting for everyone. You know, it doesn't matter if you're like trans. It doesn't matter if you're like stupid. You know, you're allowed in this community, and that's what is so amazing about it. And there's also lots of really, really good fan art and fan fiction too. If you're into that, like if you finish a show and you think, oh, I wanna hear more about My Little Pony, you can just go watch like My Little Dashie or something. Yeah, there's so many fan made series, animations, comics, like what was it called? The Fallout one, which is one of the longest like books ever made when it's about My Little Pony. I haven't read it, and also yeah, the art that people do in the community is really really nice. Just stay away from the weird stuff. And moving on to the next slide. Comforting show. It's a very very comforting show. This is my favorite part about the show. It's why I love this show. It's because it's so damn comforting. If I'm having a very bad day, I can just put on a My Little Pony episode and it's so nice and comfy. There's never anything really bad that happens in it. I just get to watch these little pony friends have fun and do whatever they want and just explore the magic of friendship. So obviously it's a comforting show. I can watch it when I'm happy. I can watch it when I'm sad or cheer me up. I can just like leave it on in the background while I'm playing Fortnite or something, because it's perfect all the time. There's never a time where where it's a bad time to watch My Little Pony, and I wish that everything was My Little Pony, to be honest. Yeah, comforting show, comforting characters. Moving on to the next one. Really good art style. As you can see, I've put a picture of some of the art from the show. And yeah, the art style of My Little Pony is really really nice. Friendship is Magic specifically. I believe that's why it did get so successful as it did. It's because it just looks so much better than the other generations. I mean, you can argue about that, but it's no doubt that My Little Pony Friendship is Magic has the most, like, oh my goodness. I'm a failure, to be honest. I forget how this is my thing now. I forget that I have to wear these fox ears, otherwise people hate me. But whatever, I'm not gonna restart this video. I'm too far in. So, really really good art style. Probably why it got so popular in the first place this generation. But you can't really deny that My Little Pony has the most, Gen 4 has the most cartoony, accessible kind of art style. Like everybody can really like it. It's really suitable for kids. Very easy watch. You know what I mean? They don't look as realistic, but I think it does work in the show's favor. I think it's perfect. Ooh. Next up, I don't think there's many slides left. Maybe a couple. Yeah, I think this is the last slide. The last slide is really good music. I promise you, the music in My Little Pony is amazing. It's some nice happy songs about friendship or whatever. Just happy pony songs. Like, how can you go wrong with that? Although the music might not be Mozart or something, it is kids' music. I still think it's pretty good. Even though I maybe won't listen to it in my own time. When a song comes on in My Little Pony, it's a good day. And is that it? Thank you for watching my presentation. Oh, it's the template. And yeah, thank you all for watching my presentation. This has been a short video about My Little Pony and why it's the best thing to ever exist. I'm sure there's tons and tons and tons and tons of other reasons why this show's so amazing. But I didn't really have time. I kind of whipped this up in about like 5 minutes, But if you have any other reasons why My Little Pony is amazing, if the show means something special to you, write a comment about it. I'll read it, and yeah, I'm interested to hear your opinions on My Little Pony. Please don't be mean. It's a good show, I promise. 10-minute short video. Yeah, that's nice. If you're interested in joining my little server, DM me on Twitter, and I'll send you an invite as long as you're nice. And I think that might be all I have to say, to be honest. Well, short video. I hope you enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all of that. Bye. And thank you for 4,000 subscribers. Damn. Bye.